for your games. What's happening? Checking out RadLands Cult of Chrome, the expansion. Doesn't have any new people, but it does have new camps only. They say they're not going to make more people, but I doubt it. I'm sure it's like rappers retiring or something. They're still going to come out with more stuff. But yeah, RadLands Cult of Chrome. Crash through enemy gates in chariots of chrome. This high-octane expansion introduces 32 new camps to bring devastating combos, clutch play, and endless replayability for the aspiring RadLands Dieselhead. This pack also features 10 rebalanced replacement camps to shift your existing copy of RadLands into high gear. Not a standalone game, you need a copy of RadLands Retail Edition to play. Yeah, and weird thing too, I checked out one of his interviews. He only has like one interview that's game related online, but he has a great website for design and stuff. Check that out. But yeah, let's check these bad boys out. $20 to $40 minutes. Very thin cards. Stop and read this first. Find and remove these 10 cards from your copy of RadLands, Cache, Cannon, Command Post, Construction Yard, Mercenary Camp, Obelisk, Resonator, Scavenger Camp, Training Camp, Warehouse. 10 replacements with this symbol. You can toast the original cards and add these replacements to RadLands. Next, we suggest playing for a while with just the 32 new camps. Once you've explored the new stuff, you can mix all the camps together. Okay. Rulebook updates. Each of the 5 included stickers should be added to your existing rulebook. Applied to the indicated sections for the latest rulebook PDF. Visit Roxley/RadLands rulebook. Restore. You may rotate one of your damaged cards upright. If it is a person, mark it is not ready with a minus water deal. New in version 1.2, a card can't restore itself. A card can't restore itself, okay? Each column can contain a maximum of 2 people, new in version 1.2. If you have no space in any of your columns, you may play a person, but you must first destroy one of your existing people. Apply 1 and 2 if your rulebook is older than version 1.2. Apply to page 8, replace restore section. Apply to page 10, replacing the final bullet when playing a person. Alright, stickers, cool. Camp spec. Right there, whatever all that is. Last I checked, this was like 184 on BGG Top Games. Alright, we got Armory, and which ones are the ones with the replace? I'm not really seeing them, but whatever. Armory, your punks have an ability that costs 2 and does a damage. Your punks have an ability that costs 2 and does a damage. Okay, so this is a camp. You get to draw 1 card whenever you choose this camp at the beginning of the game, and then spend a water, get a punk. Spend 2 water, get a punk. Cool. Bandit camp. Draw 1. When your raiders resolve, gain a water. Alright, that'll make you keep on running the raider. Keep on running on that raider track. running the Raider strategy. Like that one. Which ones do I really like so far? Which ones I think are just okay? And which ones I don't like? Your punks have an ability that costs 2 water and does 1. Okay, so punks, you can do 1 damage with the punk. And for 2 water, you can get a punk. I really like this one too. Alright, battering ram. 0 cards for this one, so it must be great. Any camp, 3 water, spend all 3 water. Destroy any camp if you have 6 people. It's hard to get 6 people. Well, if you got punks going. Destroy any camp, so that's like 1/3 of the game down right there. Alright, and I'll put that in the middle. Black market. Fun gun. Use the junk effect of a person who entered play this turn. Man, I like that one. That one is high powered. Use the junk effect. Man, I really like that one. That is high powered. Alright, boulder. Draw 1 with this one. This is a destroy all enemies in 1 column. Spend 3 and damage to the camp. 1 damage to the camp. Then destroy this camp. Okay, destroy all enemies in 1 column and damage the camp. Then destroy this camp. Okay, that one does have that symbol right there. Okay, so these are older camps already. I don't know. But it does have the symbol there. It must be an old camp. I don't know about that one. I can't even really call that one. I'll put that on the bottom. Bounty office. Draw 1, any camp. 2 water. Damage any camp if opponent has no punks. Then opponent gains a punk. Any camp, it could be behind stuff, doesn't matter. Cool though. Cannibal totem. Draw 1, damage 1 of your undamaged cards, then restore. Yeah, not really liking that one. And then I don't know why they're using the symbology and the word. It's like that seems redundant. I don't know if it's always been like that, but it seems kind of redundant. Alright, Cold House. Destroy one of your people, then damage something. I guess that's getting you more familiar with the symbology, but destroy one of your people, then damage something. And put that on the bottom. Alright, Death Ray. 1. Destroy any card if you discard 5 cards, not water silo. Oh, okay, yeah, these replace older cards, yeah. So they could be like totally different wording and everything. Destroy any card if you discard 5 cards. Spend 2 water for that. I'll put that on the bottom. Demolition Derby. 1 card. Draw. When your Raiders resolve, move all the opponent's events back 1. Man, so you could really run that Raider strategy and stop them from doing their thing on the track. I'll give that one a middle. Draft Office. For 3, you get to draw 2. Normally you draw 1 for 2 water. So Put that one as a field hospital. Move your person to this column, then they recover, like that art there. 2, hit the Raider track, draw 1, move your person to this column, whatever one you choose it to be at, and then they recover. You get to move something, and you get always recoverability. That could be good. I'm gonna put that in the middle. Fortress. This camp starts forward 1 space. A person can go behind. Matter of fact. Fortress. This camp starts forward 1 space. A person can go behind. Interesting. This camp starts forward 1 space. A person can go behind. So the camp protects the person. For 3, you can draw 3 punks. Okay, yeah, you can really combo off with this punk stuff. I got a card behind here that were stuck together. Asylum. Move any damaged enemy anywhere on your side. Oh man, so you get to steal their stuff. All right. Preferably a 5-drop or something, like a 4-drop. And then recover for 2. All right, yeah, I'll keep, move any damaged enemy anywhere on your side. Yeah, put that in I'll keep that up top. Fortress. This camp starts forward 1. But you get 3 punks for 3. That's pretty good. Yeah, put Fortress at the top. Freedom Camp. Draw 1. If your opponent has an unprotected camp, gain a punk. Spend 1 water. You'll pretty much always get this off. A punk for 1 every turn. That is pretty nice. I'll put that up top. Alright, gas station. Draw 2. Spend 1. Raiders out. If this starts Raiders, they start at 3. It's kind of bad. But it's only 1 water though. It's only 1 water, so I gotta put that up top. Guys, to put that up top. Raiders out for 1. That's pretty good. Alright, guillotine. 0 draw. Destroy an unprotected enemy. Opponent may use their ability without paying. Destroy an unprotected enemy. Opponent may use their ability without paying water. Destroy an unprotected enemy. Opponent may use their ability without paying water. Okay. So you just get somebody with a crappy ability or something that doesn't matter and destroy them for 2. I'll put that in the middle. I don't know. Incinerator. Draw 1. Spend 1. Discard 2 cards, not water silo. You may use their junk effects, then damage something. Oh yeah, that's great, man. Okay, so it's like you're just junking 2 cards, spending 1 water, junk 2 cards, get the junk effects, and you get to damage something. That's like the best card so far, almost. It's like S tier. Yeah, I mean, that's fantastic. Laser tower. Draw 2. Destroy all your people in this column. Then damage something. Oh, but of course, if you have no people in the column, then you can just straight up just hit stuff for 1. Put that in the middle. Lobotomizer. 1 water. Recover a person. Then discard 3 cards from the deck. If you have the the damage junk, replace the person with the punk and gain a water. All right, what is that? A person. Okay, recover a person, then discard 3 cards from the deck. If any have the okay, I just read that wrong. If any have the injure junk, replace the person with the punk and gain a water. Alright, that is weird. Okay, recover a person, then discard 3 cards from the deck. If any have the injure junk spot, replace the person with the punk and gain a water. Yeah, that was one of them, like you just got to time it out. I don't know, but I'll put it on the bottom for now. All right, Masquerade. Look at your punk anytime. If your punk is a person, you may pay its water cost to flip it. It enters play ready. Okay, it gets haste though. And then 2 to get a punk out. I like that one. I like that one. Give that a top. Memorial, punk forever. If one of your cards was damaged or destroyed in any way this turn, recover. Good recover. Put that in the middle. Mining camp. Remove any player's destroyed camp. A person can now be there. Okay, so you got 7 spots now. Then damage something. Two to put out the Raiders. Put that in the bottom. Motorcycle Club. Ride and dine. If you have a punk, you can get a punk or send the Raiders out for 1. But you gotta have a punk though. So I'll put that on the bottom. Peaceful Village. If this card is undamaged, 2 water. If this card is undamaged, then recover something. If this card is damaged, damage something. 2/4 damage. If this card is undamaged, 2 to recover. I'll put that on the bottom. Power Plant. All your other camps and undamaged people become ready. All your other camps and undamaged people become ready. Okay, so other camps and undamaged people become ready. Let's just throw that in the middle. Recycling depot with people in there. Discard, draw 2 at the beginning of the game. 0 water. Discard 3 cards, not water silo. Then draw 2. All right, cool. A little recycle there. Put that on the bottom though. Rescue post. 1 water. Choose one of your people that didn't interplay this turn. Return it to your hand. You can't put it or a copy of it into play this turn. Scoop up. Okay. And scoop up. Put you on the bottom. Ridge top. All cards are unprotected this turn. For 2 water, and put you on the bottom. Saloon, draw 1 water. If both players have a person, then opponent does injure back to you. If both players have a person, then opponent does injure back to you. Okay, damage something, and then they counterattack. Put that on the bottom. Science Lab, 0 draw. 1 water, discard the top card of your deck. You may use this junk effect. Alright, 1 cost junk effect, which it's already 1. Well, I mean, you gotta discard a card. But drawing a card costs 2 water. Discard the top card of the deck. You may use this junk effect. For 1 water, you get a junk effect. Put that in the top. War Room, 0 cards. Your event cards cost 1 less. Your event cards cost 1 less. Your event cards cost 1 less. Yeah, that's just off the top. That's static ability. Yeah. Can't hate that. Yeah, put that at the top. Cachet, 1, 2 for the Raiders and the Punk. That's nice. I'll put that at the top. Construction Yard. Draw 1, spin 1, move any person to any place on the same side. 2, put the Raiders out. Put that at the bottom. Warehouse, 1, spin a water. If opponent has an unprotected camp, recover something. Yeah, that's likely to happen, so put that at the top. Mercenary Camp, 0 draw, 2 water. Any camp, damage any camp if you have 4 more people. How often are you going to have 4 more people? So I'll put that on the bottom. Resonator. Yeah, I think I remember that art. Resonator. This must be the only ability you use this turn to damage something. Nah. Scavenger Camp. Draw 1. Spin 0 water. Discard a card. Then gain a punk or get an extra water. I do like my extra water, but you're discarding the card though. Put that at the top. Extra water. Cannon. A cannon. 2 cards. This card starts the game damage. Spin 2 water. If this card is undamaged, you can damage something. And for 2 damage, 1, put that on the bottom. Command Post, draw 1, 3 water. This ability costs 1 less for each punk you have. Hey, nice combo piece with a punk setup. I'll put that in the middle then. Training Camp. If you have 2 people in this column, for 2 water, if you have 2 people in this column, do a damage. And put that at the bottom. Obelisk. Draw 1. When the last card is drawn from the deck, you win. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in life. You gotta be doing some kind of crazy mill to make that happen. I'll put that at the bottom. Alright, which cards do I think I like? Do I still like them? Let's see. I think this is S tier right here, Incinerator. Draw 1, discard 2 cards, not Water Silo. You may use their junk effects, then damage 1. You're getting 2 junk effects, but you got to discard 2 cards though. But it only costs 1 water, and you get to damage something. Maybe it's not that great, because you do have to discard 2 cards. And maybe it's just a regular top. Alright. Discard 2. You may use their junk effects, then damage something. I still like it. I still put it at the top though. Scavenger Camp. Discard a card, then gain a punk or water. These are actually kind of similar. 0 water though. Warehouse. If opponent has an unprotected camp, recover something. That's great for 1. 2 water. You get a raider and a punk. Yeah, that's pretty great value. Yeah, I mean, you can just spam this every turn, and then how could you lose? You got punks going, and you got the raiders going, and you do it like every turn. That's pretty hard to beat. All right, War Room. Your event cards cost 1 less. Great static ability. Discard the top card of your deck. You may use its junk effects. Yeah, like almost free junk. Look at your punk anytime. If your punk is a person, you may pay its water cost to flip it. It enters play ready. 2 to get a punk out there. Good. If opponent has an unprotected camp, gain a punk. It's going to pretty much always happen a lot of time. Asylum, move an undamaged enemy to anywhere on your side. Steal their guy. Move any damaged enemy to anywhere on your side for 2. And then you can recover the guy. Like that. Gas station. For 1, if this starts raiders, they start at the 3. But it only costs 1 though, so it's good. This camp starts forward 1 space. A person can go behind. So the camp protects the person. Like if you got a really great person, then they're really protected more so than any other person. And for 3, you get 3 punks. That's great. Black market. Use the junk effect of a person who entered play this turn. This might be S tier though too. Use the junk effect of a person who entered play this turn. That's pretty good. Bandit camp. When your raiders resolve, gain a water. Nice. Like that R2. Armory. Your punks have an ability that costs 2 and does a damage. And then 2 will get you a punk. Alright, can't wait to play this. I wonder if it's on TTS. We'll see. Anyway, follow your games, like, comment, subscribe. You know I'll be playing some more RadLands, Code of Chrome.